There are over 125 Sri Chinmoy centers around the world. What goes on in them? What happens in the centers?
My students all over the world, wherever there are centers, they pray and meditate, and they read my writings. And also, as you know, I've composed thousands of songs. They listen to the music, and they are also, some of them are accomplished musicians and singers, so they sing. This is prayer life. We pray, and then we meditate. We read my books, and also they read books written by others, spiritual books. This is what we do.
Your spiritual lectures conducted. Most Westerners are familiar to some extent with a Mass in a Catholic church, or a Protestant ceremony, or a Jewish ceremony. Can you describe what you do?
I give talks, and I answer questions, and also I teach my students, my disciples all over the world, how to meditate. And I have written, as you know, considerably, and also I help them inwardly. God, out of His infinite bounty, has given me the capacity to communicate with the souls of the seekers. So I teach the souls of the individual how to convince the aspiring heart and the searching mind to pray and meditate. So I mostly deal with the souls. When the souls deal with the individuals, I feel it is most effective. Otherwise, when you give mantra to some individuals or ask them to practice some mantras, the mind comes to the fore, and the mind is right now all confusion. The mind needs illumination. Whereas if we start our journey right in the heart or with the heart, then heart is identification. Here we can establish our inseparable oneness with the soul right in the heart. So our path is the path of the heart and not of the mind.
Do you ever get angry?
Well, I am a human being, but my anger may not be the same as somebody else's anger. Sometimes I have to pretend to my students, because that is the only way they can understand.
Acting. Do you do a little acting when you're working with your students?
No, only it is sometimes, you know, it is like a show outwardly, so that they may take seriously. But it is not the anger of an animal or beast, and then to kill someone or to destroy, far from it.
But do you have a driver's license?
Yes.
So you drive in?
No, I don't drive. Now my students don't. I have quite a few students. They say that you take care of our inner world, we have to take care of your outer life.
Ah,
so I have my license and everything, but they are very kind. They say, you are helping us in our inner lives, so we should help you in your outer lives. So while you are in the car, you can pray, you can meditate, you can do everything, whatever you want to. So they are kind to me.
So you probably have 75% less anger anyway than the average person, because
God alone
knows,
driving around. so much tension, then they're kind to me. So I can do my own inner work.
Do you know how many students that you have?
I have now disciples, if you call, who are following our path seriously and devotedly, about 1,500. And then again, followers, I have over 2,000. And friends and admirers, there are many. But who are strictly, let us say, are in our boat, about 1,500.
What does it mean to be a follower of Sri Chinmoy? Does it mean that we put pictures of you up in our house and meditate in front of them? Or?
There are two kinds. Followers are not observing, they are not so serious, they are not observing the rules and regulations. Means whereas the disciples, they pray early in the morning, they meditate, they read my books, and then it is disciples are those who have accepted the inner life, spiritual life, infinitely more seriously than the followers. Followers, they can meditate today, and for quite a few days they may not meditate. Once in a blue moon, they can be very serious and sincere in the spiritual life, whereas the disciples will be serious and sincere every day. They have taken up the spiritual life seriously. The followers have not taken up the spiritual life seriously.
The disciples are the ones who follow what you
more closely what you said,
Yeah.
rules and regulations.
Rules and regulations.
So the rules might be rules such as you get up at 5 and meditate.
Yes, meditate and read books, and then sing some songs which will inspire them. Spiritual songs. I've composed quite a few songs, thousands of songs. So they can be inspired both in English and Bengali. Bengali is my mother tongue, and in English I have composed thousands of songs. So it is like one cannot meditate for hours, but one can read. After meditation, one can read spiritual books, and one can sing soulful songs, and then again, late in the evening, before they go to sleep, they can pray, meditate, and read books.
Is it possible for people who are not of your religious persuasion?
Excuse me, mine is not a religion. Mine is just a road. We walk along a road. Religion is not the same as the road. We walk along the road. You can practice your religion, she can practice her religion, and I can practice my religion. But if we walk along the road, there is no objection. We can reach our destiny.
Now, prayer and meditation are important to you.
Absolutely.
You don't care what the religion is, whether it's Catholic, Jewish,
No,
Buddhist,
for me,
Hindu, Muslim, it's all the same.
No, each religion, according to me, is a home.
Okay.
We have to be in your house, I have to be in my house. But then again, we have come here together. So then will be always a meeting place, but a residing place. You will be at your place, and I will be at my place. But then again, to exchange our thoughts, goodwill, love, friendship, we have to be at a particular place.